with Sharksploitation Sunday, and I'm coming at you with a pretty fun video today. We're going to explore the franchise of multi-headed shark attacks, and I'll touch upon each iteration of these creatures to see which amount of heads is the right amount of heads. And finally, I will reveal what I feel is one of the most fabulous moments in sharksploitation movie history. Yeah, it's in one of these movies, guys. Stay tuned. Okay, so the franchise opens, logically enough, with two-headed shark attack. And let's just start by saying that this shark looks like CGI and rubber had a baby. The teeth just kind of flop around and don't look like that they're at all capable of pulverizing human flesh, but they went with it anyway. But more importantly, the anatomy of this thing, it's like God ripped a bong hit and made male genitalia with testes jaws, or had a shark grow head boobs. I'm not really sure, but it's a very confusing anatomy. Speaking of boobs, you also get star Brooke Hogan, yeah, Hulk Hogan's daughter, and Carmen Electra even makes an appearance, and she's supposed to be a doctor. What I can say about this movie is it sucks like a toothless black hole. Most of these movies do, by the way, which is why we're not really going to focus on the plot. This isn't what this video is about, kids. This is about the sharks with multi-heads. Now, logically, the next in the series is three-headed shark attack, and this has got a lot less boobs straight out of the gate, and also a little less testicular in the anatomy. Another little fun tidbit is that we have cameo appearances from Danny Trejo, who of course is wielding a machete, and wrestling star Rob Van Dam. The teeth here actually seem like they could pierce human flesh. And this shark eats garbage. Well, if it did really eat garbage, it would have ate its own movie. So anyway, this shark actually can regenerate its own heads, and the heads even fight each other to the death. I mean, like I told you, this is getting a little more fun as we go. Okay, you guys, time to pay attention. Remember that fantastic moment of sharksploitation movie history that I mentioned before? Yeah, it's in this one. And no, it's not four-headed shark attack, which you would think would be the next one. It's five-headed shark attack. Why not four? Well, as you're watching five-headed shark attack, you'll notice that the shark has four heads for most of the movie. And you start to think to yourself, what the hell is going on? Maybe I should stop drinking this afternoon? Well, nah, keep drinking, kids, because what happens is that it sprouts a fifth head. And this is the moment I'm talking about, you guys. Oh my God, you guys, the fifth head comes out of its butt. Yes, its butt. It becomes business in the front, party in the back. And this thing is not only a head coming out of its butt, but it's also the tail. It's a steering mechanism. And as the other four sharks in the front eat, it takes up all the little bits of flesh like an anal remora. You guys, I needed a head shrinker after I saw the thinker come out of its stinker. Sorry. But for real, the brain pan comes out of its can, it materializes a pooper noggin. And I almost wept. It was beautiful. I've never seen anything quite like it, you guys. I was gobsmacked and even a little nauseous. This fabulous creature just goes around causing chaos in this movie and roars and gurgles like the dulcet tones of a gas station toilet. I'm telling you, this is the best movie ever, you guys. Well, that's not the end of the franchise. Currently, it goes up to six. Six-headed shark attack is the next in line. And this just gets a little bit beautiful now, kids. The heads are spread out like beautifully laid out hand of cards. And this comes from a laboratory experiment gone awry where our temperamental little sea star was born. Oh gosh. Again, this gets pretty good because it can use four of its head's noses like spider feet to walk on land, while the other two in the front are eating people. Just give me a moment. This six-headed leviathan actually can create whirlpools in the ocean and bites off one of its heads and catapults it into some asshole at the end of the movie. I mean, goddamn, these movies just keep getting better. What about the plots? Who cares about the plots? We're here to see these multi-headed sharks, and that's what we're staying for. So that brings us to the question, how many heads are enough shark heads? Honestly, I don't think there is ever enough shark heads. There's supposed to be a 7-headed shark attack in the works, but I think they should just skip directly to like 100. I mean, that could only be a thing of monumental beauty. And you can imagine the damage it would do to people. It'd just be like a Sharksploitation Vitamix. Needless to say, guys, I would say that 5-headed shark attack is the best of the franchise, only because of that beautiful brain that comes out of its ass. So if you're running a little short on time or you're not nearly drunk enough, I would go with that one. Believe me, you don't have to watch any of the other movies to follow this one. I mean, you don't really have to follow it at all. You just want to see the shark, right? Well, that's it for today, kids. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of fuckery. If you're interested in my book, Encyclopedia Sharksploitanica, as always, the link is in the description below. And I would suggest you get it from godless.com, who just had their 1-year anniversary, and they are fabulous. Also, any like and subscribe you could throw my way would be much, much appreciated as I try to grow this channel. Also, leave me any comments. I want to hear from you guys. Do you agree with me? Have you even seen these movies? Are you gonna see these movies? Let me know in the comments below. I'll see you next time.